Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sad. It's nice to meet you. So in today's video we have a nice big box of makeup to play with, full of makeup I haven't used yet, or I have maybe used once but not filmed with. There's a lot here and there's a lot to unpack. We're not going to be able to use it all today because I've got about 5 blushes in here, and I've got the Legally Love blushes by P. Louise. I've got the Doll Beauty highlight. I've got numerous Doll Beauty blushes. I have Doll Beauty glow getters. I've got pressed shadows in here that I don't think I'm going to get around to using. We've got a primer. I do have the box of this somewhere. I took it out of the box to swatch it and I don't know what it's saying. I've got lashes in here. Oh, and I've got the P. Louise face palette. That's probably going to be too dark, but we're going to try it anyway. And we have a couple of Doll Beauty lipsticks. So yeah, let's get into it. Into this ridiculous box. So first up we need primer. So Ekin-Su Radiant Glow by Be Perfect. I have mine in 02 light medium. I haven't actually used this yet and I've had this for ages. I just wanted to film with it, so it's just been sat there. I do have the box somewhere. I took it out of the box to swatch it and I don't know where it's gone anyway. So I'm just gonna pop, I think I'm gonna pop a bit on my palette. I've got some eye primer on there. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to use a brush, I think. I've been warned that this can make you look a bit like Tin Man if you put too much on. So I'm going to try and go quite light-handed. I'm using a Luki 522. This is a tapered highlighter brush, but I actually really like it for things like this. And also cream blusher, the P. Louise blushes. This one works really well with. Okay, I'm going to avoid putting up in this area and just sort of put it everywhere else. That is actually really pretty. I need to have a proper look at what it looks like on my skin up and close. I love the e.l.f. one, but I just want to try this one as well. I am thinking about getting a HMB one because it's a it's meant to be like a tinted moisturizery foundation glow one. It's more like it's more of a skin tint in it. This is definitely more just a primer. The e.l.f. one you can get away with wearing. So all I did was, I've not used it all and I've actually then brushed it off and worked it into the brush a bit. And that actually looks like it's gone on really nice. This looks really, really nice. It is, I'd say, picking up a tiny bit of texture. I don't know if you can see it. It's got a little bit porous around here, but it doesn't look like it's picking up too much on any dry spots, which is good. Now, I don't have a new foundation to try, so I think I'm just going to grab one that I haven't used in a while. I don't have a new foundation to try, so I used this one. It's in NARS Sheer Glow in shade Fiji. I'm not sure these are mixing well. I think it's just one of these are not mixing well with this because it is, I think I'm just nitpicking, but can you, I don't know if you can see, it's sort of catching a little bit here, but that could be, I can't remember if I wiped off my brow gel, so that could be why. It doesn't look the best around here, but I will say it's definitely reminded me that this probably will be a good match for me when I go on holiday. So I just found this as well. I've got stuff in here to try from more Doll Beauty. Yes, I have an obsession with Doll Beauty. Okay. I also have a foundation brush, so let's try this. Used for like contour. So I have a contour product. I have already tried it, but in a different shade. So I'm not sure if I'm going to try that one. So I've got so much stuff to try, guys. I'm just feeling so overwhelmed. But so I've got this. I have this already, but this is in a different shade. I have the shade light. Let me go and get it so you can see so so I can show you the difference. Guys, my brain ain't working today. I've got full fat Coke and it's still not giving me any energy. Now this is the light. I really, really like this. This is a medium deep and it scares me a little bit. But when you see it together, it doesn't look too bad. So this is medium deep. So this is definitely more contoury side. So contour one, so these are still quite dark for contour ones. I'd say this needs to lean a touch more on the grayer side for contour, because I can use this as a bit of both really. I absolutely love this though. I use it literally pretty much all the time. And this is the medium deep. But I also have a bronzer. This is in the shade medium and it's their cream bronzer. So this is the shade. So yeah, I don't know whether they're going to match me. See, this is the thing, I'm worried about using them because then I won't be able to give them to someone else because I've used it. But I think, I don't know what one to try. I know I like the formula, so maybe we should try this one. But I'm going to pop a little bit of my dough onto contour, I think. I don't know. Let me swatch it for you guys, because you don't need a lot of it either. And it is a really, really nice formula. So that is what that one looks like. I'm just going to swatch it. Whoa. Okay, there is quite a jump. Yeah, that is quite a jump, but they do blend out really well. So but yeah, that is, whoa. Yeah, I think that's going to be way too dark. I don't think I'm going to be able to get away with that one. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use the cream one. Let's use this. I don't know what it says, like the claims. So this is £18 and you get, I can't read that. This is going well, guys. You get 8.5 grams of product. It says the new lightweight creamy texture. The bronzer gives you a velvety buildable finish that gives you a gorgeous sun-kissed glow. Use the cream bronzer to give you a natural looking glow, or use as a soft contour colour match to our powders with an extra shade. Okay, so they've colour matched it to their powder bronzers. I have got one in the shade light and I love it, but they've got an extra shade. So I've got the shade medium, which is only the second shade, so I think we'll be okay. But yeah, I'm gonna use this because I want to use this. I'm not gonna take too much. I'm gonna tap a little bit on the back of my hand. Oh, okay, actually, if I go light-handed. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, can you, oh my gosh, I need to blend that down with my neck. Oh, wow. Definitely can take that on holiday. Just need to put it into something different because does that look better, guys? See what I mean? I'm really bad at colour matching myself. Because I'm literally just tapping like this. That was a bit hard. So this is, okay, this might actually have to come on holiday with me along with this, because this is absolutely glorious. It's just like, I'm going to do one side. Also, this foundation brush, I'm actually really, really enjoying this. Because I'm going so light-handed, I'm just taking my time to build it up because I'm just a little bit worried about going too heavy-handed. But this is blending into my foundation really, really well. Okay, I don't know if you can really see. So this is obviously with no bronzer. Can you see it just gives you a light amount of colour. I'm just going to build it up a little bit more. That's better. Oh, okay, I like this. Can you see the difference now? I built it up a little bit more. I'm just gently taking, that was quite a big, but you can see it definitely has got colour. Just, it's meant to be blendable and buildable. It's definitely blendable and definitely buildable. Can you just see that just melted in? You know what, I was really worried when I got this because I got it in my mystery bag and I was really worried it was going to be too dark. I do think this is going to be too dark, but that's fine. But I paid £19 for the mystery bag, got 5 items, and this is £18 alone. So yeah, let me match up and then I just can't get enough of this bronzer. I really like that. Anyway, moving on, we have blushes. 4 Doll Beauty blushes, and I've also got the Legally Love cream blushes from the P. Louise budget box. So I'm going to have to try and match up a pressed that powder one and a cream one. I will say I do not like the packaging of this because I can't get them open, but I'm going to open them up and then I'll show you all the shades and then I'll show you the ones in. I have this one, which is Beach Please, which is an absolutely stunning pink. I tried this the other day, I will say, because it matches one of the ones from P. Louise, which I have tried, but there's 2 other shades that I haven't tried, so I'll see if any of them match, but I think this is the only one that is going to match. But this is stunning. How gorgeous is this shade? And then next up we have this one. This is Tan Lines, but I feel like that is more bronzer for my skin tone, so I might actually just put that one aside because it's definitely more bronzer side for me. And then we have this one, which is Take Me to the Peach, which is an absolutely gorgeous peachy shade. And then we have Viva La Vacay, which is more of a darker peachy kind of shade. You see, this is more lighter peach, this I'd say more but darker peach. So I need to see, I don't think I've got a peachy new P. Louise blush to try, but so you get 4 colours. You've got Chesterfield, I still can't say it, I've been told how to say it properly and I still can't say it. So you've got that one, which would probably match the Beach Please as well. And then you've got Princess Treatment, which I have tried. Oh, it is stunning, absolutely stunning. I'll swatch this one. I think this one's more of a darker, brighter pink. They're just absolutely stunning and they do blend out, so they're not always that crazy. I've Legally Pink, which I have one of those that's open already, so I'll go and find that one to swatch. And then you have Legally Lavender. This one is Legally Pink and this one is Legally Lavender. I think I'm gonna go with this one and the pink Pink Doll Beauty blush, which is a Chesterfields, and this one, because I don't think any of the other colours are going to work with the creams. So this is what it looks like. The packaging is gorgeous. These are usually £15 on their own, or you can buy 3 sometimes for £18 to £25. So these usually are £15 each. Sometimes she does 3 for 18 or 3 for 15. No, 3 for 18 or 3 for 25. Sorry, or you can buy the box that I've just shown for £28 for 4, which is RRP £60. So yeah, I really like these. I hate the packaging because I really do struggle. So that this one here, I'm not a fan of this one. I like this packaging, but I've had to take the sponge off of that one because I couldn't work it and I've lost it now. But this one, I've managed to get the sponge to work, but I've only just used it. I only just used it in the last few minutes and look how messy it is. So I'm gonna pop a little bit on here. These also are insanely pigmented, so you don't need much. I probably put too much on, but it blends out like a dream. So they do always look extremely scary when you first sort of swatch them, but that is blended out. It's just such a good product. It blends out really well. I find it easy to use other than the packaging, but I do have a dodgy hand, so that doesn't really help my situation, but we're gonna go with it. This is just, it's absolutely stunning. Yeah. So I'm going to do some concealer and then I'll come back because I haven't got a new concealer or a new powder to try, and then we'll come back and try the blusher and the P. Louise face palette. The P. Louise face palette. So this is in the shade Receive. These are £12, or for £18 you can get this, a blush that they pick for you and a brush. So this is what they look like. I'm going to mix the blusher and the bronzer, I think, because I think that might be too dark. But that for me, not really a blusher shade, but we're going to give it a go. Just going to get a proper brush. Anyway, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this one. I put way too much on one spot. Now first I have a muddy face. A tiny bit. I'm going to tap and build up. Okay, I think I can just about get away with it. Yeah. Definitely can just about get away with it. It's definitely not the colour. It does feel quite chunky and quite heavy. So even if I do really like it, I wouldn't take it anywhere with me because it's just heavy. And also, I'm actually feeling like I'm looking a little bit orange. Does it look a bit orange to you guys? I think that looks a little bit orange to me. And it does look a touch muddy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's actually really heavy. It's made my hand hurt. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm not sure on that one. I like the formula. The colour, I think it looks orange. It looks more orange in person than it does in the camera. So yeah. Blush. This is my favourite blusher brush at the moment. I'm loving these brushes. These brushes from Unicorn Cosmetics. This is the best foundation brush I have at the moment. It's one of my favourites. I really like it. They're really light. They feel heavier down this end because obviously they're brushes, but they're really light. They're actually easy to hold, and you do have the point, which is a bit sharp, but these are really, really nice. And I use a lot of the eye brushes as well. I love the eye brushes. But yeah, I've used pretty much all of the brushes apart from this one, the only one I haven't used yet, I think. But yeah, I love them. I think they're really, really nice. Anyway, so this is my favourite blusher brush. It's really, really nice, and you can also use it for powder. Anyway, so I'm going to go in with this. It's very pigmented. So I used it on Monday because I couldn't be bothered to get up and find another blush, so I just grabbed one from the box of goodies to try. But how gorgeous is that? So this is without the blush. This is without the powder brush, and this is with the powder brush. It just gives a little bit more, and it is so easy to blend out. I literally just swiped and you can see the pigment. Absolutely glorious. I don't need much more than that. I think that's more than enough blusher. I'm loving it. I really like it, and I've not been able to try this much stuff for ages because, you know, but yeah, I really like that. I really like that. So we've got highlighters. We have a couple of choices, and we've got a blush topper actually. Let me get that. 2 blush toppers from Doll Beauty, and they're their glow getters. What a mouthful. And this one is Flying High Gilded Glow Blush. Oh, that's not the the problem is I haven't got the best eyesight and it's in gold, so it's really difficult to read. So this is in Vacation, this is Pink in a View. Oh my gosh, guys, you're gonna need a drink by the end of this. So one is peachy, one is pink, so we're gonna go with this one. We don't need it, but we're gonna go with it. I'm just gonna use the brush I used for this, the blusher. That's a tiny bit. Don't know how much to put in this. I can't really. Okay, you can definitely see that. That is stunning. Definitely didn't need as much as I would put on first. And you see, it just gives you a tiny. Yeah, I like that. Really, really pretty. So highlighter, we have a Doll Beauty palette in Supernova and Champagne. That was a mouthful. I'm struggling here, guys. And then we've got the. This is meant to be a blush top and this is a highlighter. I'm going to try the Peel Use one because I have tried this one. We'll see how it goes. I'm not the biggest fan of her highlighters because some aren't that easy to work with. I don't really know what brush to use either because sometimes you need to use like a smaller brush. Right, we'll try this one, which is an eye brush, which is a 297, and I'm just going to go in with this one here. Oh, okay, I picked up a lot. Okay. Oh, okay, this formula is so much better than the one that is in the Identify palette. I really struggle to work with those, and I struggle to work with the ones in the highlighter palette, but since I use a smaller brush it's actually become a lot easier to work with. Okay, that is actually a stunning highlighter. That's a right bronzer, not my shade. Highlighter, it's nice. Blush topper, it probably is going to be quite nice. That is probably more of a bronzer for me. It's kind of in between a peachy shade, but also could work as a bronzer. I'm actually tempted just to pop a little bit of that on the top, just to try and can actually just neutralise that actually quite well. Not quite as orange. Okay, I think next time I'd mix them. But yeah, I gutted that I didn't get a shade that will match me. But anyway, I'm going to use this anyway on the inner corner and on my brow bone. I'm going to go with this in the corner and on brow bone, I think. I'm going to use the Bond and the tweezers from this set, but actually just try it with these because I want to try and practice before I actually use the Falscara lashes because they're so expensive. But I do want to get the Doll Beauty version as well, so I might get that. I don't know. So I have used this for individuals and it didn't really work the best, but one thing I struggle with is how to sort of, you know, maneuver them. So I think these are exactly the same. I think maybe these have got some shorter ones in. So I'm just going to go in with these. I got these from Primark in the sale for £2 each. And they're from GWA and Girls with Attitude. You do get lash glue, I think, in here. No, don't get any lash glue. But these are what they look like. And they've got the slightly... They're not like as individuals. So I think I'm going to start maybe do two and one. I'm not really sure. But we're going to do it together. So you might have to be patient with me. So I've not done these before properly, not like this. I've already like ripped the thing off, trying to get it to come off the adhesive on that, trying to get it off of this. Oh my gosh, these are like literally stuck. Right, bin that one. Oh my god, I'm going to lose all of the lashes. That's really difficult to get off. I'm going to use my Doll Beauty tweezers. They're literally just falling apart to get them off. Oh my lord. I'm being really gentle as well. See what I mean? I'm just going to grab a mirror, a smaller mirror as well, so I can look into... You know what, ages ago, when I was using this in my other video, I was trying to work out why I've got bronze everywhere. I somehow managed to stick my nail in it. Honestly, I don't think I should be allowed to be filming today. So I think you just coat your lashes. I don't know how much to use, but I have been told to use a small amount to start with. And then... Okay. See, they're just falling off. These are really... No, I thought these would be easier to use.
But they're actually not. If anything, so they're probably harder to use. Maybe if they're not putting enough bond on.
This is why I didn't struggle as much, but it is just really difficult to work with, so I wouldn't really recommend it. So for lips, I'm going to use a Doll Beauty lipstick in the shade Double Booked. I'm going to use Privacy Lip Liner by P. Louise lipstick, and it is absolutely beautiful, so we're going to give it a go.
Okay, I think the lip liner actually was quite a good match. A little bit more on the pink side than the actual lipstick, but...
Okay, I like that lipstick. I like that a lot. So last thing we have to try is a new setting spray. I have tried this once or twice. I've definitely sprayed it to see what it smells like. This is the Vitamin Babe Dual Phase Hydrating Mist. And it says suitable for oily skin, but it is also really hydrating. So we'll give it a go. Yeah, I'm not sure on the smell. It seems nice. I don't like the smell of it. Do not like the smell of it. But yeah, so this is the finished look of trying new makeup. I love pretty much all of them other than these lashes. I think I loved all of it. Really, really pleased. It looks really, really nice. It's a nice sort of just day-to-day subtle look. I really like it, and I'm really liking that lipstick actually. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know if you tried any of this stuff, what you think of it, if you did, any tips on lashes, because I suck at lashes, but never mind. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next one. Bye.